Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 2019 love reading for you. And I ask if this reading resonates, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. All right, Virgo, let's see what November has in store for you with love. And I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm just taking your golden tarot cards. I'm going to move them to behind belief and kindness. These will be used at the end. At the end of the reading for your bonus reading. And I'm going to take your Witchling cards and your Fairy Guidance cards and put them off to the side too, while I shuffle the Paulina Cassidy deck right here that I have. You can see how absolutely lovely it is. I'll get my hand out of the way. So let's see now, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what November 2019 holds for you with love. Virgo, November 2019, love. Virgo, November 2019, love. My goodness. Virgo, November 2019, love. Virgo, November 2019, love. Virgo, November 2019, love. Excuse me. Show me clearly. 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 Virgo, November 2019, love. Virgo, November 2019, love. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, Virgo, is the Three of Swords. That's heartbreak and pain and disappointment. That's not what I like to see in a love reading, but let's see what the rest of the cards. Hanged Man, you see things differently than everybody else is seeing a situation. Okay? But there's something here. All right. What Spirit is saying, because I know a lot of you are going to sit there and go, oh my gosh, the Three of Swords. There's a hurt that needs to be addressed. Something that you have lived through, something that has hurt you, scarred you. And this is saying don't shove it in a little box and throw it away. Address this pain, address this hurt. Because you have the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is starting to change for you, Virgo. The Seven of Swords. Sneakiness around love. The Two of Wands at a crossroads. But you're also not at, but I see this here as being at a crossroads with this card. And you're looking towards the future. This is also a twin flame card. Have you met your twin flame? Page of Wands, something new that's starting. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two of Cups, Minor Arcana Lovers card. The Death card, a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. Scorpio presence. Here, a time frame of October 23rd to November 21st. You have the Queen of Swords. Heartbreak from a air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. Heartbreak that stays very much within your mind. Okay? The Fool, a new journey. It's out with the old, in with the new. It's really saying here, Virgo, that you are looking at things differently than ever before. And November is going to be a time where you regain your footing, you regain what it is that you want, you look at what you desire, and you really start moving forward in a truth that seemed unobtainable before. All right? And in a love that seemed unobtainable before. If you're already in a relationship, there's a heartbreak that needs to be addressed. It doesn't have to be from this relationship. It can be from a past one. It can be something that you've kind of hidden away. You don't even look at it yourself. But as you face the truth of what you've been through, as you face the heartbreaks that you have been through, you are going to find yourself empowered. You are going to find yourself moving forward. And you're going to find that you stand in a truth that is unbreakable. Yeah. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Virgo, love, November 2019. Virgo, love, November 2019. Virgo, love, November 2019. Sanctuary and dreams. Your love will be a sanctuary for you. You're also going to have insights through your dreams. So listen to them, but it's also what you've dreamt of. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be ideal in a fairy tale and everything like that. I am saying that this will be hard work, but if you are willing to put in the effort, because it's going to be there's something new here. It doesn't have to be a new love that you're in if you're already in a relationship, but there's something new here that needs to be addressed. There's some sort of, it's either a young fire sign energy. It can be somebody who has a very young energy around them, just an exuberance for life. It can be that they're childish and immature, but that's, yeah, but that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing you as kind of moving forward in a passion. Beware of somebody who is a fire sign energy, an Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius, who is going to try and trip you up, and they're just going to bat their eyes at you and be like, oh no, I've never done anything bad in my whole entire life. I can't even imagine doing anything that isn't just 100% on the up and up. That person, just be mindful of, Virgo. Just be mindful of somebody here who kind of does something, and it's going to be childish. It's going to be that they do things that are childish. I sit there and you look at it and you're like, are you kidding me? Aren't we past this stage in our lives? And here, there's sneakiness here, but you're also walking away from something. You're like, you know what, enough is enough. I'm done. I know what I want. I'm starting a new journey. I have this power of mind and self, and you're not going to be held back by the past anymore, which is really quite cool to see. All right, let's see now, Virgo. Virgo, love, November 2019. Virgo, love, November 2019. Virgo, love, November 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. You have love and energy. Oh, I love it. I love it. So we start off with love. And this says, love is a steadfast embrace of the heart, flows through and from you at all time for all time. Love is flowing through you, and it is with you. It's for you. It's what you're all about. Your core essence is love. And embracing that truth is going to be empowering, and is going to be what moves you forward towards the place that you want to be, towards the place that you need to be. The color that shines through here is red. That's healing and cleansing the root chakra, which is also going to heal and cleanse any negativity around sex, but also any negativity around, intimacy, relationships in general here. I really see that as being healed, because there's some relationship that has scarred you that is really coming forward at this time. Then we have energy. With limitless energy, you'll achieve more than you ever dreamed possible. That's going to be the truth. It doesn't mean that you have to have spiritual energy, not spiritual energy around you. You have spiritual energy around you. That's what Spirit is saying. This doesn't mean with energy that it has to be physical energy, that you're always doing and going, and you have this like never-ending kind of Energizer bunny mentality to you. What I see here is you have spiritual energy around you. You're going to be kind of figuring out how to use this. For some of you Virgos, this can be very overwhelming. You need to step back and you need to say, what is it that I want? How is it that I want to move forward? How do I embrace my power and my truth? Because that's going to be kind of your North Star during this time, and how you can encapsulate the energy that's around you. The color that shines through here is blue. That's healing and cleansing. Healing and cleansing your throat chakra. Your words are going to be very powerful at this time too. Also the words of those around you, people who kind of, you're going to think at times, wow, they just speak things into reality. You might be looking at some people and be like, how do they do this? Focus on your truth, okay? Because you're going to be able to speak into reality what it is that you love and what it is that you want with the combination of these two cards. Now, it does not mean that it happens right away. It can very well take a good deal of time. But I am seeing here you speaking into reality a truth. And that truth can stay in heartbreak and it can stay in pain. If you're not ready to move forward from it, that's perfectly fine. Everything is based off of free will. But if you are saying, kind of enough is enough, I want to change things, because what you are attracting into your life is love, but what you're healing from is a past hurt. And it doesn't have to be in a romantic relationship. It can be a past hurt that was from a parent. It can be a past hurt that just had you questioning yourself, had you questioning love. It can be something that's some flippant comment somebody said about looks or about desirability, or, just something stupid that somebody said without even, or meaning it to be nasty. And it has cut you, it has scarred you. And now by addressing these pains, you move forward, but you need to first embrace your inner sanctuary, because you need to heal, you need to connect with yourself. And this says, within your heart, a space of regenerating sanctuary awaits. Within your heart, there is a place of peace just for you. And that's what you're embracing as you move forward, as you follow your dreams And as you embrace your dreams, this says dreams see the possible pathways of a future that act as a roadmap of our lives. So pay attention to your dreams. They're going to give you a roadmap. They're going to show you what you truly want. You might think, I want A, I want A, I want A, and you're focusing on that. But here, once you embrace the pain that the Three of Swords brings, the heartbreak, the disappointment, the hurt, and you say, wow, you let yourself have a good cry, and you say, wow, I've been carrying around this burden for so long. You let it out, Virgo, because that's going to be something that's really important. And it doesn't have to make any sense to anybody else. It might be a pain that if you told, anybody, they'd laugh and they go, oh my gosh, that's what you're so upset about? It's not, it does not matter how they look at your pain. It matters how you look at your pain. It matters how you have been through things, not how other people have been through things. So here, don't share it with everybody else. Right? You might need to talk to somebody, have a good trusted friend, have somebody who you can talk to. Yes. But let it out. Let yourself have a good cry. Let yourself just lay down and cry for 20 minutes. Or in the shower, just have a good cry. Let it out. Or do something physical. I would suggest, actually, because this is more, I'm seeing this more as the heart, needing to let it out. So you could go to the gym, you could go, running and doing all that stuff, and that would be great. But you still need to have a good cry. You still need to let it out. My goodness. Excuse me. Let me just take a sip of water. That's it. Okay. That's what Spirit just said. I just choked, right? And coughed. But you're going to have something that's like choking you. It's like, that's what it's going to feel like, Virgo. It's going to feel like the weight of what you're carrying is choking you. And it can have to do with air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. But you're cutting through doubts and fears. You're moving forward in your own personal power. You are claiming what you desire. You're claiming what you want. And what happens is that you are embracing this it's going to be a Gemini mentality. There's going to be duality to what you're seeing of things. There's going to be two parts of you. One, you need to mourn for. You do. It's almost like you need to mourn for one twin. That's why the twins came up. One part of you, a past that is gone. Right? And it can be that, just like life took over. And you're looking back and you're saying, wow, how did I get to be this old and be here and everything like that? You just need to mourn. You do. For whatever it is that makes you feel like you can't move forward in love the way that you want to. This fact that you might be seeing all your friends get married and, go off and have their lives. And you're saying, when is it going to be my turn? Or, you're getting a divorce and you're like, wow, how did things fall apart? Or you're fighting with your partner and you're like, how did we get to this point? You have to embrace your independence and know that they have to be them. If you are in a relationship, your partner has to be your partner. But you can't do this whole melding of names, melding, like, by that I mean taking your first names and melding them together and being this kind of one identity. No, you guys need your individuality. That's going to be so important to you, because as you move forward, you're going to see that you see things differently. With the Hanged Man, you see things in a way that nobody else does. And that's a beautiful truth for you. But that also, with your sensitivity, with your compassion here, Virgo, that also puts you at the spot of being more vulnerable than you would like to be. That's why you need to let out the pain and the hurt, because you're actually going to find that it strengthens you. Instead of, because right now, it's like when you're forging a piece of metal, right? And it has a ding in it, or it has this kind of warpness to it, and it compromises the whole sword. It can all just fall apart. And life is a battlefield. So you need your weapon. That's why you have the sword right here with the Queen of Swords. You have that sense of truth to you. You have that sense of seeing what it is that you want and embracing your power. But as you're like reforging things, you're melting down the sword and you're starting again to take away the imperfections and stand on your own. Because as you're looking at things differently, new insights, new ideas, new ways of connection come to you. But it can also be that you see a love situation. You see the situation that you're in different than everybody else. So yes, you have to embrace your independence, but you're not willing to give up on what you want. And it can also be that you see what you desire from a relationship different than what everybody else does. Like they're like, oh, just kind of settle down, or don't be so picky, or something to that effect. You're seeing it differently. And so what's happening here is that when you have other people coming into play and seeing your life in a very specific way, it's not going to work. And this is a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. This is the forging down of that sword. This is a saying that, yes, you have been through a lot. Yes, you are able to defend yourself, but we're making the weapon better than ever before. And I know that's an odd comparison to have, or analogy to have, when we're talking about love. But you have been through so many battles that you need that protection around you. You need that sense of, okay, this is my power, this is my truth. And it comes from within your own mind. Because that's what the swords are all about. And I just see a blazing sword with you. You're also not going to abide lies. At this time, if somebody is going to sit there and lie to you and try to get what they want, through manipulation and everything like that, you're done, out. That's it, end of story. I mean, you are really going to have no time for it. With the death card, this is a Scorpio energy. This is a time frame of October 23rd to November 21st. You're going to experience a lot of changes in most of November, okay, through most of November. And that's going to bring you to a place where you see things differently. Why? Because you have been embracing this malleability. Malleability? Yeah. This malleableness, okay, that is part of your truth during this time. When it comes to love, you're going to find that love is transformative. You're going to find that you fly so high and higher than you have imagined, but you cannot give love you can't put love into a box. You can't say these are all my dreams, these are all my ambitions, and put that on another person. This love here is all about embracing a change. It's a beautiful love, okay? Twin flame, true love that comes through. But it's all about keeping your independence. It's all about knowing your truth. It's all about being your own person. Because here we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, as I said earlier, is can be the twin flame representative. So there is somebody here who sees you, who understands you, who knows you, all right, and wants to start on this journey with you. Now, this can also be a feeling around you, Virgo, that you're not being properly seen, and now you're starting a new journey. You're going after what you desire, to embrace your truth, to say, this is what I want, and you're looking for your twin flame. You're looking for that person who passionately connects with you. If you're already in a relationship, you guys are starting a new chapter, and you're going to have that connection grow even greater than before, because you are looking at what it is that you want. You're being open and honest with yourself, and you're saying, this is where I need to be. Because here with the Page of Wands, this is a fire sign energy, in Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Sneakiness is here. With the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords is somebody stealing away swords, yes. But I also had so there's something that you need to be cautious of with a fire sign energy, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, okay? They have their own agenda at play. Yeah. Now, also, the Seven of Swords. I had a teacher, and he said that the Seven of Swords was the highest card in the minor arcana. Now, I don't know whether that's true or not, but he said it, and it stays in my head. And sometimes when I look at the Seven of Swords, I hear him say that. And right now I'm hearing him say that. So here, there's a sense of, it's kind of like a wish card. But things were not always on the up and up about you getting your soul's wish. Meaning that you had to be a little bit sneaky about it. Like, the way that love is moving forward in your life, it's not sneakiness, it's not anything bad, but it's almost going to be like you step back and you go, wow, that was so odd. Like, I didn't expect to meet this person this way, or I didn't expect for our relationship to, evolve to this place. And it's just going to take you by surprise. But it is a sense of a wish being granted. It is a sense here. You have a wish about a budding passion, okay? So for you, Virgo, kind of make your wish. Say what it is that you want. Even if you're in a relationship, the budding passion does not have to be with somebody else. It can be, an igniting of that passion, again, within your partnership. Right? So here there is something beautiful that's happening. There's something beautiful that's moving forward. But just be wary of somebody who is very childish, all right? Somebody who is very young, who sees things in a way that is mostly about themselves first, and then like, okay, I can start letting other people kind of come into the picture because now I have what I want, kind of thing. It's kind of like, yeah, it's that I'm seeing here. So be mindful of that. Yeah, Virgo. You're moving towards what you want, and you're starting on a new journey, right? Cutting through doubts and fears, speaking your mind. You need to keep your independence in a relationship. There's something here about losing a voice. Yeah, there's something here about wanting to fly high, but feeling as if you've had your wings clipped and wanting to sing your song, sing your truth, and feeling as if your beak is being pinched, because I just see it as a bird with their beak pinched. Yeah. So here, you need to grieve. You need to grieve, and then you will find that your wings haven't been cut, and you will find that you're able to sing your truth and move forward in your passion and in the energy that you want, in the love that you're all about. Because here we have the Two of Cups. Now the repeat of the number 2 in this reading talks about communication and talks about couples. I mean, you have the twin flame, you have the lovers, the minor arcana lovers card. So, love is around you, love is moving you forward, love is what you desire. And here you are rejoicing in it. And this is saying here that everything has a season. Every time, kind of, it all changes. So whether you've been riding a high, you might be coming a bit to a low. And so this is telling you to be cautious about a few things. But the Wheel of Fortune is saying things are doing a 180. And you're moving towards love. You have a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. You have a speaking of your truth. You're going to see the whole situation when it comes to love differently than you have before. And you might find that you get into a bit of conflicts because you're going to see things one way. And people are going to be like, Virgo, where the heck are you coming from? Look at it this way. You cannot look at it any other way than is your truth. So know here, do not let people manhandle you to say and to do what it is that they want you to do. You're really embracing your soul and yourself at this time. So how does Virgo let go of heartbreak and embrace love? How does Virgo let go of this heartbreak and embrace the energy of love? Right? So we start with the Ace of Swords. This is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of knowledge and of understanding. Right? These are the Golden Tarot. They are all based off of medieval and Renaissance art. And I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I was a medieval history major in college, so they speak very dearly to me. Then you have the Six of Coins, needing to balance things out. Kind of, you're going to be giving to people, but there's something here where you cannot invest too much of your time, too much of your energy. You have to really see what's important to you, Virgo. Then we have the Page of Coins, right? This is you. You're being a student of what you desire. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? So here you are looking at what it is that you want. You have an angel right here talking to you, guiding you, helping you gain understanding. Listen deeply, Virgo, during November, because you have the Ace of Coins being given to you. A gift that is just for you, that moves you forward, that helps you embrace what you want, that helps you define yourself, right? Listen carefully to the wisdom that is around you. Then you have the Two of Wands, again, twin flame love, as you look at the horizon, as you look at the future. Your subconscious message is the Emperor. Now this is a Aries time frame of March 21st to April 19th, right? But you are embracing an Aries energy. You are embracing an Emperor's energy. Aries energy, yes. But there's a power and there's a truth to you during this time that you need to embrace. Right? It's claiming your throne, it's knowing your power, it's knowing what you desire, and it's not letting anybody stand in your way. Be aware here that there is that Page of Wands energy that could signify an Aries in the main part of your reading here. And this will be a person who's very immature. This will be a person who's like Nero, who plays his fiddle as Rome burns. So is just concerned about themselves and kind of like everything else can burn to the ground. I don't care. Be mindful. Be mindful of that. Your subconscious message for this reading, for this whole entire reading, is the Seven of Pentacles. Patience Patience as what you planted, as what you've worked so hard to harvest, comes into light and guides you forward. The repeat of the number 7 says here that things have to be on the up and up. Any lies, any deceits that are around you, or that you yourself, and I'm not saying that you would try to do it, but might try to do, with the number 7, they come to the light. All right, so just know that. Just know that any sneakiness comes to the light with the repeat of the number 7. All right? And that will be true in relationships, and that's going to be true in everything. So just be mindful of that for the month of November. All right, Virgo, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but love, light, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.